just surrounding!
Well, you're probably in an ad for 10 more seconds. Oh, they're fine. Yeah, it said you were still on an ad. Yeah, I figured I got some time tonight. I went and knocked my Duolingo out, so I don't have to worry about that. So I can stream until I go to bed. So let's get into it, because, yeah. Okay, I was like, excuse me. So if I recall correctly from what I was doing, I prepped 2 of the oxygen thingies. I forgot what the fuck they're actually called. Um, yeah, these fucking things. To basically give myself a little bit of extra boost while I'm over there. Or at least to get over there. I'm gonna charge my watch. Oh yeah, no. I've seen the numbers, dude. 10 million out the gate. Solid launch. Absolutely solid launch. Like you can't even get mad at that either. Like it, what was it? I think it hit 18th highest streamed game in history. Consecutive players rather. Oh yeah, no. Like I own um Hollow Knight, so it's on my list of things to play. I just need to actually get a schedule down. But I can't stream when the kids are here because they're too fucking loud. So, you know. Alright. So I'm gonna try to put it right there if I can make it. Actually, you know what? Let's not be dumb. Let's air up. Okay, so from here, I need to make it there. So if I can make it 700 meters on one breath, should be good. Yeah, no, I love how indie studios are literally kicking the shit out of big studios now. I am here and I am living for it. Yeah, no, it's a really modest price tag for 2025. 20 bucks? I mean, you can't go wrong with that at all. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. I'll put it right here. So I can get about 500 meters on a breath.
The captain's bridge is detected ahead. The evacuation should be led from there, but there are no signals or movement detected in this area. Probably everyone died.
Oh, I'm gonna have a freezing issue here. But I can just put this anywhere. It's gonna just float. Cool. I'm good with it. Yeah, most of the games I get nowadays are like the freebies from Epic Games and other shit, so...
With such an accent, the incorrect localization sounds extremely convincing. The information on the captain's bridge is classified in the database, therefore it is recommended to ignore this valuable advice and act according to the situation.
I'm not entirely convinced I'm gonna make it to the thing without taking some health. Nah, I'll be fine. Nah, I'm gonna take a little bit of health. Maybe?
The captain's bridge was badly damaged, but the main systems are still functioning properly.
The drill. Pair with the scraper.
The door is locked. If you manage to get inside, there's a chance to send a distress signal to the nearest planet, or at least cake the corpse with the captain who allowed this to happen.
Oh, I fucking love this. I think the best part was like... the false hope. You gotta love that false hope. I need to go clip my reaction to that. Because that was funny as hell.
While choosing the most painless suicide methods for you, a slight decrease in the background radiation was noticed. Surprisingly, your attempt to break the liner could lead to positive results. I could find out the nature of this phenomenon, but for that, I would need to disclose some confidential information of the Breathedge Company, which contradicts the security protocol, so not a single spacesuit AI will disclose this information to you. On the other hand, this information is extremely necessary for us. There are a lot of stupid spacesuits with dead carriers floating around, so nobody will even know if you resort to the good old torture method, like the drill.
Drill your own self. Yeah, okay.
No, no, I will tell you everything, I swear! Ah, don't do that! What was that? I offered for you to torture other spacesuits. It's a logical thing to do. Well, I won't utter another word.
Guess we're doing it again.
Okay, let bygones be bygones. I suppose you don't think that a program can be afraid of torture, do you? I don't think it can either, and I'm definitely not hinting that you need to find an engineering shuttle. You probably need some explanations which you cannot get because the corresponding dialogues are absent in the game. Therefore, you won't get any. I won't say any more as I can't break the steering protocol. No, seriously, I really can't say anything more. Hey, that's dangerous. Don't do that. You are a complete idiot. Are you awake? I was forced to give you an electric shock as you almost ruined the spacesuit. I kindly ask you not to play with the drill anymore, please.
I do what I want. Okay. Guess no more drilling. Hi, Cole.
In order to find out how you reduce the radiation, you need to calculate the coordinates of the place where the captain's bridge crashed into the liner. Breathedge Agency Coffins can help us with this. However, we still need to find an engineering shuttle, or even better, the engineer himself. There's an engineering shuttle ahead. I wonder how you find everything so quickly. Is it because of my hints?
Large oxygen candle. Let's go. More storage? Rumpy mole.
Looks like he was shaving with a chainsaw during the crash. I can find no other explanation for such damage to a spacesuit. We need one that is in good condition, or at least other parts of this one. I'd recommend exploring the area.
Oh, so I have a new base of operations. Where the hell do I get a scanner at?
Like
Okay,
more
we'll take
calendars
it.
have women on them. This is complete discrimination of the male half of the population.
Hi, Mando. You want to come up here? Hi, bud. Do you just want some attention? And you want some screen time? I can do some screen time. You can have some screen time. Hi. No, you can't have desk time. You can have screen time, but you can't have desk time. I'm sorry. You can wave to your fans. You can say hi. You can have a little dance, but you can't be on the desk because I'm playing the game. Your options are lap or on the ground. I'm sorry. But I can give you more pets. Is that what you want? You just want attention? I'm distracted, so you need attention right this minute. No. We've discussed this. You can't be on the desk. Because I'm gaming and I'm streaming. You can say hi to everyone. Say hi to everyone. Do a little dance. And then just, what do you can't be up here. Sir. This is not time for you to be up here. We have discussed this numerous times right now. Come here. Come here. I will give you more attention. I will give you more pets. But you can't, no, you can't be up here. You can have attention, you can have pets. But you can't be on the desk. You can't. Any other time is fine, except right now. So, say hi to your fans. Because they watch the stream for you. I'm gonna have you get down though. No. Please get down. Thank you. He's a good boy. And a dense dent, exactly. So we have a mole. Very shiny collar, which we will take. Find an engineering specimen. Ooh. We'll deal with that later. Ooh, how much space? You know what? There's storage things here. Let's, ooh. That makes me think we're going to be getting a larger, air tank soon. Because that would be awesome. Let's transfer... drink one of each. Keep one of these for an emergency. Alright. Is there a bed here I can sleep in? No. Well, you definitely had a bad day. Drill? Let's grab some more oxygen, and then we're gonna head over to checkpoints. So there's one over there.
Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
So there's a couple here. We can probably make it to this one. Maybe.
This part belongs to the shuttle's owner, or owners. It's hard to tell whether the remains belong to just one person. In any case, this won't do. We need something below the belt, if you know what I mean.
Oh boy. Okay, so. Excuse me, I'm in an oxygen area. Why were you not giving me at... The fuck? Alright. So we got 130, 150, 130. There's a bunch of them just spread out. Okay, let's go to the 80, because he's closest.
What's that? Is it the body part I'm thinking of? Oh, nope, it's just a finger. This won't do.
It's just a finger. That that is not good advice. Cyanide is bad.
A small intact spare oxygen cylinder. You can make a blueprint of the real small oxygen cylinder, which is forbidden to be installed on any non-state suits, including Breath Edge Company funeral suits. A detailed plan of the habitation module.
Where is the ship? So I need a scanner because that's a tank that I can probably use, which yeah. So you're 150, you're 140, you're 125. Actually, can I make a scanner here? No. Damn it. Alright. But I can make... And this is why I flip over the fucking books and posters and shit, because that's great. I love that. That is like any game that puts pop culture references in it, it's just perfect. But we're gonna leave it. Next one is... Ooh. Fucking scanner! Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna take that because that is something literal. Wow. If I ever become like serial killer, that's gonna literally be my calling card. Intestinal animals. 27 months. I mean, you have known me for a long damn time. Also, thank you for the 27 months. Seen? Yes. Want? Yes. Have the space? No. The price of it is just holy shit. Okay. I'm here for it every once in a while, but like, not good off of that right now. But yes, I have seen it. I do want it. Holy shit, that price tag. Holy shit, that price tag though. 127 is the closest. We might be able to get all three.
All the interior was torn out by depressurization.
That tends to happen in space, yes.
Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris. What a strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here. Not the most useful instrument in space. Unfortunately, this isn't what we're looking for, although I would think of getting a hand transplant.
God.
A witty toy with a non-witty name. The developers are clearly 13 years old.
See if we can squeeze this one in. 50-50. You dropped your breadstick? Oh, party foul.
Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
What other debris is there? Okay, so we got one more. I'm gonna charge up my thingy. See, the problem is, having a Lego set that big, that, dare I say, extravagant, with both children and a cat. If I had a dedicated office to put it in, oh yeah, no, 100%. Absolutely would.
I can't say for certain what body parts are mixed here, but it seems he had a good lunch before the crash for sure.
This one's gonna be dicey.
The durability of the engineering modules is impressive. Even such, this is it. I wasn't sure if the engineer's legs remained intact, but we were lucky. Unfortunately, due to the security protocol, I cannot tell you that the special magnets built into his engineering boots can be used to illegally open the back panel of Breathedge coffins.
Oh, I'm gonna take some health.
You probably need some explanation about this. I have no right to inform you that Breathedge Agency coffins exchange information with each other concerning obstacles flying by in order to avoid collisions in space. Collecting this information would help determine the trajectory of the captain's bridge, which in turn will determine the coordinates of its collision with the liner.
Don't forget earthquakes. This is true. So let's do... Wait, how do I make the large? Oh, that sounds safe. And then electrocute you and explode in your hands. So now I have to open coffins. Are there any indicators as to where the coffins are? No. But I did see one floating around. Like right there. Magnetic master key. But I have... Alright, I think I'm going to make some small oxygen batteries, or oxygen candles rather. But I need batteries. I'm good with this. I'm assuming you're on lunch, Poppy. Okay. Let's open a couple of coffins. But I think what I need is in there. That's a schematic. But compensator. Okay, well, let's see. Is this ice or alkali? Ice. That is alkali. Or aluminum. Okay, I need alkali. Hey. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it, but really. No, I'm just gonna take it, but really, you need to take 5 pounds. Oh, totally fair. Good old work drama. Resin supply. Oh, I should probably, you know, stop being distracted and... Hello? Can I please get into the fucking bay? And of course, there's nowhere to sleep. That's annoying. I messaged you about it. Headphones. And no watch. It's charging. Also, fuck you both. It's not my fault that my brain chemicals don't want to cooperate with the brain. I shouldn't be blamed for that, but I need to figure out how to heal now, because I'm in trouble. Wait, I can make a first aid kit, can't I? I think we're just gonna preemptively make one of these. Oh. There's the thing I need. Well, yes, but then you popped into my chat, so I'd only to assume. Okay. So I need 2 aluminum, a battery. I have a magnet. Electrical tape. So I need to make a battery anyways. For that I need metal and... Oh, wait. Resources... Battery. Okay, 1 more aluminum. And 1 of these. No. No. No, we're not doing that. Okay. So I need aluminum, which aluminum was to the right over here. It was right, that was aluminum, wasn't it? Yes. And my drill broke. But I think I have another drill. What I need, though, is a first aid kit. be called a crowbar, but the game designer compromised with the translator and threw it in. That's a magnetic master key. I mean, technically, the crowbar is a master key. See, I think we need to do a Baldur's Gate 3 run as well. Once money improves and I'm able to get the game. But I'm going to do it like completely blind and effectively deaf. Because I'm going to put it on French. And I don't speak French well. Je parle un petit peu français. Un petit peu. So I'm literally going to... I have a vague idea of what I'm doing, which I think is going to lead to some really interesting, dare I say, fucked up interactions. Thanks, Shub. I believe in you. I'm glad one of us does. Because I don't think I speak enough French to really survive that game. Like I said, it's going to be a really interesting run through because I'm not going to have like much of an idea on what's going on or even what I'm saying to people. I see better than Mr. Locust. That's a good start. Well, that's because Cole speaks a little bit of Spanish. I don't think Cole speaks French. Cole hablas the Espanol. See, you have a head start. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I speak enough Spanish to get by. Jokes. Facts. Facts. Okay. So I have a magnet. I have alkali and metal to make batteries. I need more metal to make a couple of oxygen candles, which I will need to go beat the hell out of things for. Oh god. I don't see any metal off the bat. Oh, hey, look, metal. And more metal. And even more metal on the horizon. And this is why I made a backup. Which also means I now need more metal to make another backup. Fine, because there's a lot of metal just chilling around out here. There's the piece. Okay. Okay, let's use this thing. Let's make me another scraper. Now I have a backup. Let's make a couple of oxygen candles. A great kitchen Spanglish and passable real recorded conversation. Tu español es yeah. Tu español es bueno. Mi hable un poquito español. Eh. No, I speak enough California Spanish to get by. Which does me no good in Alaska. So, yeah, but you see, Shub, you speak English and French fluently. Well, fluent enough. French is your native, I assume, since you're from Quebec. Also, where'd Poppy go? I mean, English fluently, we can argue this is true. Words are hard. I mean, English fluently, we can argue. I'm tired, I lose most of it. See, I actually converted that into French. I have a potato in my mouth. So I'm learning. Just not fast enough. I would argue fast enough. I mean, I have a 700 and some odd day streak and I'm at an A2. Like, against, I run into the same problem with my current level of French, with a current level, like a native speaker with Spanish. I can understand it until they're just full speed. I'm just like, what? You're better French than some people in the Canadian government. I saw the video where it was two content creators talking to fuck's his name? Your president. Justin Trudeau. And they were grilling him on verbs. And it was funny as hell because he wasn't really getting a lot of them right. Alright, I need a refill. And he's French Canadian. I don't want to go back to work. Yet he's billionaire. I mean, have you seen the US president's grasp of English or lack thereof? I'm pretty sure, given the current administration, that comment alone has put me on a list. Speaking of current administration, has anyone seen the new bullshit they're after? They are trying to classify being trans as a mental illness. Oh. Oxygen important. Well, see, my theory behind it is all of a sudden the LGBT is, they were a targeted minority. So a lot of them invested in firearms. And all of a sudden they realize that
I'm in danger.
exactly. So they realize that the targeted minority that they thought was going to be easy to deal with is now heavily armed. So if being LGBTQ Rainbow Mafia is a mental illness, you can't have a firearm with a documented mental illness. So it's just it's a gun grab. And back, we'll log back on here when I'm settled to pester some more. Alrighty. I will be floating in space and at like almost no health. But yeah, so it's bullshit. That's my favorite item so far. Okay, let's go.
The technology of opening the back panel of Breath Edge Agency coffins is commercial classified information, and therefore I cannot advise you to turn on the magnet, attach it to the lock, and pull the trigger to dislodge the locking mechanism. You'll have to figure it out yourself.
Thanks, suit. Let's go find that coffin. There was one. There it is. Bye, Poppy.
You're doing great. You're almost there.
I have to open 200 coffins. Are there even 200 here? Yeah, I'm going. Oh my god, get in there. I have to open 200 coffins. I've seen like a dozen. Let's go recheck this out. Since I didn't have the time to... Oh, there's a lot of metal here. Alright, repair tool. Useful. Metal, always useful. Radiation, not useful. I am almost at the hab. Leave me alone. Okay, I'd like to know who this AI
Why
is.
do you need a new spacesuit? I'm better than any new spacesuit. I recommend just upgrading the current equipment. For example, paint the helmet. I'm sure it will help.
I don't believe you. Because that sounds like a horrible idea. Why? Like, I want to do it for the bit. Remove the nut screws and summon the disobedience with a good strike and a rotational movement. Can't say it's wrong. Are we really gonna, fuck's sake. I really need to get some health. Actually, I should probably save too. I really need a scanner too. I guess we're just gonna go explore.
Part of the Breath Edge storage. There are only some empty coffins here. You can even choose one for yourself if you want to. This is a non-standard modification. Looks like somebody probably wanted to improve the speed characteristics of this coffin, which is a direct violation of the contract, although the idea is implemented quite well. Come on, just a little more. Do it before you realize that these mechanics just artificially prolong the gameplay.
It's not wrong. It's really not. That's like some Blizzard shit. Here's a completely mundane, nonsensical task to go to accomplish just to make the game longer. Case in point, Zevra hooves. If you've ever rolled a Horde character, you know how it is. AI is voiced by Zapian? Remind me? I think that's a coffin. Maybe not. Oh, it is a coffin. Nice. What? It's from... I have it on... What in the shit? I have it on Epic Games. I want to Google this because I just the chaos gremlin in me is like, tell it it's pirated. What? Yeah. Fuck it. Game's pirated. Fucking eye patch. Does it ever come off? Bro.
Data acquired.
Oh, thank
Brief
God.
analysis will take about 3 days. Nope. 3 seconds are enough. Apparently, the captain's bridge damaged the tank with mayonnaise on the port side of the liner. The mayo got pulled into the core's gravitational field, which increased its mass and decreased its activity. Bombarding the core with other similar debris may lead to a further decrease in its activity, probably. What's left to do is to find something with similar properties to mayo and not kill yourself with such experiments. Gradually falling apart. We need to hurry. In this regard, I will calibrate the radiation sensors a bit. You'll be able to get much closer to the liner, and we'll assume that you are not exposed to radiation at all.
What the hell just exploded?
Speaking of Normandy, your interlocutor has already mentioned this shuttle with survivors. It would be nice to find it before you actually destroy everyone. I will mark several interesting places that I found through the coffin notification system.
Thanks. I still need a damn scanner.
If you want to open more coffins, there's a chance that I'll be able to detect new, potentially useful debris, while my anti-vandal program scares you with criminal liability. Thanks to your torture, I violated not only the Breath Edge data protection protocol, but also entirely by accident. I repeat, entirely by accident. Cracked the data block, which I had insufficient privileges to access. From the information gathered, I can conclude that the agency coffins not only transmit information about obstacles, but also exchange strange encrypted data packets. Unfortunately, even when threatened with a drill, I wouldn't have enough power to decrypt it. You would need some military equipment here.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Such tubes are usually installed in the liner's service modules, where they cut down expenses on artificial gravitation.
Of course I need a scanner. What was this? I need a scanner. Yeah, I'm going. At least the AI in Subnautica is like polite. Next closest POI is a click away. Yeah, I got 4 candles. I can make it there and back. Can't make it to that one though. Almost guaranteed. Is it on like the other side of the asteroid? Well, it's a good thing I saved, because I may in fact die. Is it under the asteroid? Is it in the crate? No, it's like under the asteroid. This can prove problematic. What I need is a scanner for a bigger tank. Or a bigger jet thing. Wait, that was the piano, wasn't it? Okay. So what new goodies can I make that can help on the journey? I can make one of those right now. Take that. This aluminum. And 2 refined metal. Cool. I have a thing now that I can do things with. Why does the chicken have 3 eyes? Ah, God. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. Because I'm about to do some really dicey shit. All right. Fix the radiation. No solid details on how to fix the radiation. So, we're gonna go out and we're just gonna scavenge shit until I find something cool to play with. Hopefully, find a new air tank as part of that list. See, exploring is important, guys. Now I go scan everything, get a bigger tank, and life gets easier. If only I could make a first aid kit. Or, you know, find a bed. That would be awesome. Do I have any metal? I do. Do I have any more alkali? I do not. One candle is better than no candle. Alright. So let's go scan things. I'm going to assume... Oh, wait. These are what I need. I love how the scanner really feels like an old school video recorder. I'm digging it. Small habitation module. Cool. And an O2 cylinder. Let's go. Also, where'd that plastic go? I feel like I'm gonna need plastic. That's awesome. But I gotta get back into the ship. Maybe, just maybe, I will have enough materials to at least make the tank. Because the tank is kind of a priority right now. Alright. Compensator I did need that plastic, son of a bitch. I did pick up compensator. I don't think I have plastic though. No. I thought I had a compensator. Okay, where's my grabber? I need the grabber. I need the drill. And the scanner. Alright, let's go. Because there's got to be alkali somewhere. Large accelerator. Cool. Is this opened? Opened. Yeah, look, alkali. Is there any plastic just chilling around here? Oh, nope. Okay. Compensator. It's plastic. It's not plastic somewhere. I think it was over here. No, but I'll take the wiring for sure. Yeah, okay. There's plastic right there. Please give me 2. No, only 1. Wiring. There's gotta be more plastic in here. And there's plastic right there. Might as well scan this while I'm here, I guess. I don't know why I'm gonna need the piano, but you know, I have the blueprint for it now, so yes, I'm literally going to the thing. Okay. Equipment. Thick tape. Sweet. Alrighty. Now we're getting somewhere. Hello, puppy. I imagine you're not on break anymore. Which means you're on your phone at work. Shame. And you couldn't respond in chat, why? Just saying. Okay, so now I have 200 oxygen. Which means the large oxygen candles that I've been saving are now actually useful. Okay, what do I need? I need 2 shawarma, 2 yellowish water. Yeah, okay, so that means we're gonna go back to the main base. Because I think I have 2 shawarma there. And now with 200, oh, that means I can sleep. Yeah, we're gonna come back. This part of the adventure is on hold. It's me on Sundays and much shipments of prep for Monday. Sitting on Twitch or YouTube all day. Over on my desk, right? And by the time you see him coming, you can alt tab into something else. The issue now is going to be those only hold 500. So I will literally deplete an entire one of those in 2.5 uses. But with a faster boost, logically, I'll be able to traverse faster, which would take half the time. And this is a 25, that one's a 50. So I'll be at 20 meters a second. 14 meters a second. Assuming, of course, this is accurate. I'm in the fishbowl at work. No one cares what I do as long as I do the work fair. We'll just kind of top off a little bit. Should probably refill that one. I do not have my refill thingy. Shit. So I'm going to assume at some point in time I'll have a visor that'll allow me to not freeze. And I'm calling it right now. I'm going to laugh if it's the painted one. Because, you know, that would make sense logically with this game. So in hindsight, it was good I put those there. Yes, she is a hemiphagious mermaid. So a siren, if you will. Alright, first order of business, sleep. Cause I need the health, because I'm almost dead. Oh yeah, I have a drink. I forgot I had a drink. Because I'm smart. I thought I should make a drink before I start streaming. Decisions were made. Good decisions. I am fully healed. Let's see. So to make that, I need the 2 shawarma. I have a shawarma. Fuck! I need to go find a shawarma. Probably makes more sense than what I said. You're back. No worries, no worries. Go do your job. Okay. Wait, did I throw a shawarma on the ground? Was that, I thought I had 2 shawarma. Oh. Forgot about that. Fabric and alcohol. Well, I think it's time to condense a lot of what I have here into usable things that I can then bring with me. Because I think the base of operations is going to have to be moved over to there. But why is there a kettlebell 4 clicks away? Right, okay. I forgot I had a flashlight. Okay, so let's start condensing things. I'm gonna need a metric fuck ton of fuel, or a metric fuck ton of metal. And I think I've depleted a lot of the metal over here. But with 200 air, we should be in a good position to actually maneuver around and do things. I should make a scanner. Metal, battery, plastic, and light bulb. Need metal. Alright. Gonna hunt for metal. Hey, look, metal. And just for shits and giggles, let's deface more company property. Is that honey? That is honey. Never turn down free snacks. Any more metal just floating around? I didn't get a chance to read all of that. I have a flashlight. I forgot. All right. Oh, there's my. Oh yeah, that's a solid amount of metal. I still need to find a shawarma though. But with the added amount of oxygen out here, there's probably a shawarma just chilling somewhere. So let's make another scraper. Let's make 2 first aid kits. Oh, fabric. Right. And we'll just... You know what? I'm gonna do it. Just for the sake of lulz. I need aluminum. Of course I don't have. It's on the ground. That's lead paint. I thought I had some aluminum. Hey, fabric. Fabric. Well, the good news is I know where to get it from. Is some early in the video? No, not yet. Not yet. I need to find a shawarma. We're just gonna dump all the metal over here, because the game has indicated that whatever I drop will stay. So I'm just gonna make a giant mess over here with metal. Yep, that tracks. So I need aluminum. Which I don't know if I've depleted yet. But again, I have more oxygen to explore now. Plastic. That's ice. Ooh, that is a bunch of alkali. I need to find a shawarma. That is not a shawarma, but I love developer Easter eggs. They are great. What if I drill the spacesuit? It won't let me. That one's already unlocked. This is like the quest for shawarma. There was a bunch of shit over there. Never picked it up either. Maybe there's a shawarma in a box. Do I have food packets? No. Do you want to go grab that alkali? I can't grab a lot of alkali. Okay. I need a beat stick. I got 2 of them. Cool. Quest for shawarma continues. Actually, not even joking, shawarma sounds actually really good. If I knew your exact location, I'd be able to help you somehow. I'm sure you could, but like, you're like the equivalent of spam right now. All right. Yeah, 1 crate. Oh! Our priority has now appeared. I found my shawarma. Wonder what that is down there. But now with more oxygen, I can go find out. Where's the ship? Huh. Okay, so I need 2 bottles of piss, 2 shawarma, and 2 refined metals. Nice. Oh my god. I love how when you put the large accelerator on, a clothespin goes on his nose. I fucking love this game. This game is so just outlandish and nonsensical. All right, let's make the damn blackout helmet. Aluminum, glass, paint, plastic. Aluminum. Wait. I don't have any aluminum. Well, quest for aluminum. So it's 12 meters a second. But it seems like it's twice as long. And I just completely abandoned the previous task of going and looking through that thing over there. This metal? Hey, I'll never turn down free metal. Or scissors. But mainly metal. Hey. Can I put a marker here? No. Ooh, metal. So it's a slight increase in speed and like double the capacity. Which I'm good with. I know this is going to be a complete waste of equipment, but you know, whatever. Or paint 2 plastic. paint or lead paint? Paint. Well, I know where paint is. I need a drill. I need a refined metal. Yeah, like a refined metal. Cool. Let's make one more of these. Make a scanner. Alright, cool. And let's just drop all the shit on the ground. Is this portable storage? Oh, hell yeah. We're back in business. Which means I can make a couple of suitcases. Remember all that metal I grabbed and why I probably needed metal? Because now I can put everything in suitcases. Oh, it's 4. It's not 2. Oh. Well, I can make one. And there's plenty of metal out here. So at least now I'll have a rudimentary storage system. Old ship, try to repair engine and fly. Main thing to remember is when you start such old ship, you need to be inside engine nozzle and see whether there is spark. This AI is like trying to kill me. Like, absolutely trying to kill me. Well, let's start cleaning up, since we now have some sort of very rudimentary storage system. Alright, so let's put... I can probably make a third suitcase. So what I think I might do is when I'm off stream, because it's boring to watch, is I'm gonna go gather everything and put it in suitcases. Interesting. Cool, I made a whole 40 bucks today. All right. Let's finish cleaning up. You know what? I will need to make another one. Because if I'm taking everything, I gotta clear that out too. Wait a minute. Oh, did I get back to platinum yet? Cool. Sorry, I'm checking my Uber stuff. Since it's the only thing I could really do right now. But I got back to platinum, so I'm happy. I might want to push for diamond this month. But there's a lot of bullshit that comes along with it that I don't particularly want to deal with. Okay. We're gonna put the third suitcase down. Right. Cha. I also need to make a grabber so I can grab the rest of that glass. Fine metal, battery, wire, aluminum. Have a grabber. There was also an alkali here as well. Good news, rudimentary storage system. Bad news, can't move anything. So, at least everything's organized and not just strewn on the ground. Silver lining, I guess. So what time is it? It's 1 a.m. It is not late, but it's not early. Alright, well, let's go, explore, I guess. I wonder if I can scan that helmet. No. Can I grab the helmet? No. Can I drill? No. Okay. Always on board for oxygen candles, hell yeah. Fine metal. That's why I carry 2. Let's go finish dealing with the mail room. Was over here, yeah? Yeah, I would have thought so too, but it kind of makes sense. Also, why are you like in a really kind of provocative... You're just vibing. So we're just gonna yeet you over there. You know, I haven't had one of these moments where I just, what the fuck, in a while.
Why do you need underwear if you have such a beautiful spacesuit with smartest AI, which is me?
You know, I'm not even like surprised anymore half the time. Another suitcase. Another free suitcase. Yeah, I'll do some of those. You know what? I could probably drill out... Where was that aluminum at? Oh, alkali. I will take some alkali for sure. Anything else on this rock? Banana for big, right? No dice. Yeah. Just grabbing some food goop. I am a little low-key annoyed, though, that these aren't movable. Also, what achievement did I get for that? Cool. Right, paint. That's what I was going to deal with. I have plenty of oxygen. And my tools are mostly... You know what? Let's just make another... I think it's 3 for one of those. Just because, you know, if we're going out with a lot of oxygen, might as well have an extra one of these. Let's go. Because I know where paint is. Never turning down free metal. If it can go in the bag, it's going with me. What is that? Oh, it's a metal. Yeah. Go ahead and top off the oxygen. And then get the paint. I have no idea why I'm making this. I have a feeling knowing this game that I'm gonna make the helmet that's covered in paint, and it's gonna be like, oh, this is, you know, you can't, it doesn't freeze as easy, and then it's gonna be like, oh, you could remove the paint, and then I'm gonna have to remove the paint, and then poof, it'll all work out. Except I need to find a paint storage that has paint. Lead plate. Oh, that's paint. Nah, I can't grab the paint though. I need paint. That looks like paint. Ah. So I have to look for it. Wonderful. Thankfully, I have enough oxygen to fuck around and do it. Back I go. You only have a few more hours and you're gonna be home with me and the cat. And then tomorrow you'll have your children here. Can I open this? Oh. Ah, they're both empty. That's fine. This is going to be the stupidest task ever. But I'm just hoping they capitalized on someone thinking it was worth it. Because that would be awesome. I still have a half inventory. Let's go find some cool shit. There is no air out here. I don't care how good it smells. You good, friend? Oh, he is not good. He is very not good. Ooh. Is there any more on this rock? No. But there is metal just floating around, which I'm going to take. Along with nutritious goo and ice, because I need food. Well, let's make this godforsaken helmet now. Need 2 glass, 2 plastic. Why is this going to be such a waste of time? I know what I'm expecting. Yeah, yeah. That is...
The radiation level is much lower. That's great. I'll give you directions. Fly to the left. Or to be more precise, to the right. Your other right, which is at the top. Okay, that was a bad idea.
The suit AI is not helping. I literally can't see shit. Well, I guess it goes in the box. Fuck's sake. But I can't. To be fair, the helmet won't block my visibility from being iced over anymore. Mainly because my visibility is already obscured because paint. So I mean, that was so stupid. Alright. Well, we made the helmet. Which did no good. So I guess the only ability to go back and do now is to, I need that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need that. So we're just gonna leave all of this shit here. Except the aluminum, because there is none over there. But it's not hard to get back here if I need to get something out. And there's definitely more space to take it. No, I didn't. That's the good point. If I'm gonna go back over there, I should grab it. Because that way I'll have 2 suitcases over there. It's also assuming, of course, it didn't float off into the fucking ether. What is this? Oh. Candle. Yeet. Oh, I don't need any more refined metal ore. I have enough regular metal to just go nuts. You know, I will take the rubber though. Chicken dielectric. I'm glad the chicken is useful. It's a Swiss Army chicken. It's 3,000 meters away. Yeah, whatever.
The marking corresponds to the water tanks.
Ooh. Oh, that is real useful. Free aluminum? Definitely look there and make sure that it's dangerous. Yeah, this bot is I'm pretty convinced it's trying to kill me. Chicken of all trades. Exactly. All right. I am going to bring alkali, though. Because these are really nice. I'm going to bring those because they're really too small to even warrant worrying about. I should bring this just because you never know. This game is going to probably be like, oh, hey, you know that painted helmet that's useless to you? Go get it. It's going to be basically in fucking Narnia. Okay, I think we're good. Let's sleep and get some health back. When the hell did Poppy cheer 100 bits? Why didn't it tell me? Not even in the chat. When the hell? All right. Well, let's go back over there now. See, I wish when you stopped accelerating, it kept your momentum for a good bit, because, you know, it's space, it should do that. Yeah, I know. Green Universe is to blame. I know for sure saving was reveal the truth to the world. What the shit is this bot's problem? I'm gonna laugh if it's the chicken at the very end. It's just the chicken, like, sending me stupid messages. You would. I am gonna laugh if it, like, is that. It actually is the chicken. At least with the 200 O2 tank, I can explore a bit further out now, which is nice. Which also means I technically did this the hard way, because I would have had the O2 cylinder beforehand. Anything here I can scan? No. Though that begs the question, what is the purpose of the tube? Alright, well. Off to the ship. Cool. Alright. Now let's go explore. You know, now I think I'm gonna have to go all the way back and scan the other steering wheel. Story of my life. Let's see. Got the thingy, got the drill, got the scanner. Do the grabber. That makes more sense. Well. Let's go explore. Engineer's body. Alright, cool, cool. That's a POI, that's close. Relatively.
Auto cleaning. I always thought of them as useless equipment, but seeing the size of this ball of debris they managed to roll, it makes me start to respect them. The trash ball mostly consists of electrical tape.
Did that just move? Yo. You're moving. I was able to grab that? The fuck even is that? I grabbed it. It didn't give it to me though? Oh hey look, alkali.
Such supplies of electrical tape suggest that engineers doubted the durability of the liner.
What in the hell is... So it's sentient electronics. Okay. I'm okay with that. God, this is nauseating. Right? I said I need to bring aluminum after all. But like for real though. Wow. It's not wrong though. But wow. We're taking that. Because
Cheap paperback sci-fi novel. Now it's clear why robots considered it trash and rolled it up in the electrical tape together with the owner of the book.
That was perfect. Where's the ship? There's the ship. God, that was dark and I loved it. Won't turn down shawarma. Oh, hey, oxygen base. Where is the ship at? Alright, small tank it is, because apparently I'm lost. There it is. Just getting sidetracked with the shinies, don't mind me. The help of an interphone, which means I have to go back to the ship. Was it battery, refined metal, titanium, battery, and resin? Titanium? Titanium, resin, battery. Can I make a third? No, but I have alkali. Okay, so I eventually get to make a steering wheel. Cool. Okay, so I can make 5 of the big ones. I should probably go to bed soon. I'm getting kind of tired. And because I have the ADHD, caffeine isn't doing shit. Sleep is for the weak. It is. Okay. I'm going to save. I think that's my favorite thing I've found so far. Alright. Let's see. 50. Good. I don't need the shawarma. I don't need that. Or honestly, what's our next closest thing? That's 1200. Or 12 meters a second. I got approximately 180 seconds. I'll be able to make it there on a tank. Well, probably 2, because I have to let the booster recharge. That was my motto when I was working night shift. It was very, very rare I would take a nap on my shift. You know what? If I won the lottery, I could absolutely retire. Poppy would hate it if I won the lottery, though. Because Poppy thinks I have enough shoes now? Nah. Don't ask how many pairs of shoes I have, Shub. You don't want to know. I would probably wager that I have more. Oh.
I will mark it.
I'm discussing quantity, not condition.
Looks like some storage for beef fuel pellets. They don't make these nowadays.
Oh, same, 100%.
A container for transporting beef. Its casing is bloated, which indicates possible damage to its contents due to bad transport conditions. I don't recommend approaching such containers because of their possible explosion. Cooling gel detected. Theoretically, the cooling gel can be used to reduce the temperature and activity of the core. That is, if you find a blob large enough that doesn't evaporate before we get to the liner.
Once you buy a house with shoe space. I mean, we have some pretty stringent criteria for a house. I need a walk-in closet. There's just no dispute to that. Like the closet I have now, yes, it is a walk-in closet by definition and functionality, but I need a bigger one.
You can find many ways to suffocate in space aside from chewing gum.
Just for them damn shoes. I mean, I kind of feel like you're judging me.
Someone has done a tremendous job on comparing two identical objects. Was the flight of the world's largest liner that boring?
It still feels like you're judging me. Go stab someone. Stab away.
There's an engineering shuttle ahead. I wonder how you find everything so quickly. Is it because of my hints? I will mark it. Something exploded here, probably.
And the words go fishing.
Such large windows could only be in the 5-star modules of the liner. It seems that rich passengers consider a great view to be more important than safety. These look like tail sections. There are declared cargo holds inside for transporting synthetic beef, milk, and plant food. There might be something useful here.
Is it a fucking cow?
You won't be able to eat this until you remove the bioglue.
There's shit. We're just gonna leave that
Looks like an
there.
unfinished cargo section with dairy products. Special containers with cooling gel are used for transporting milk. The gel is ideal for reducing the core's activity. What's left to do is to find the emergency unloading lever, get inside the section, pump out the cooling gel, and launch it into the liner. Piece of cake! What a strange place. But maybe we can find something useful here. may come in handy if you calibrate it correctly.
Okay, so we're supposed to get in there somehow.
This type of fuel can't be synthesized without a living synthetic cow, not even with electrical tape. Stop. Judging by the signal, there's an anti-asteroid turret nearby. I hope you don't look much like an asteroid, but it's recommended that you stay away from the guns. These turrets can attack a large moving object without even knowing how valuable the spacesuit on this object is. A fully functional farm for synthesizing beef. However, the declaration mentions only the transportation of goods. There is no data about any research conducted on the liner unnamed, but it seems that apart from transporting food, they also did some biological experiments in these sections. Bioglue is the basis of a synthetic organism. The composition is too complex for homebrew reproduction. Biologists tried to make synthetic cows adaptable to independent growth and grazing, and therefore jelly-like specimens without any bone structure did not do well. The doors are locked. These locks can only be opened with a special tool from outside, or alternatively, they can be broken. You are good at doing that. It's strange that this section is protected with weapons, seeing that the dairy products don't cost much.
Oh, there's turrets. Is that a cow with a
This is the
spacesuit?
first time I've seen a spacesuit designed for a cow. Usually they don't keep animals in open space, even synthetic ones, although your chicken triggers some questions.
This game. This game. Cow in a spacesuit. Hey man, Cow and Chicken was a really important show back in the day. We learned a lot of nonsensical nonsense from it. Ooh, that is my last O2. I should have been watching that. I don't think I'm gonna have enough O2. Oh, that's a problem. I may have screwed up real bad. Because I thought one of the water bottles was
Now we
another
can see why
candle.
There's so much cooling gel near the shuttle. This is a tank with cooling gel from the outdated nuclear reactor cooling system. There's no data about such systems being on the liner unnamed.
Well, I'm either going to get to the shuttle, or I am going to get to the shuttle limping, dying, almost dead. Unfortunately, I have to go this way because it's the quickest way to do it. Can I not fly through that little hole? Oh, that is bullshit. Okay, where's the ship? That was luck. I think I'm gonna just make it barely. And when I say barely, I mean barely. Oh, okay, that was close. That was real close. I didn't like how close that was. Okay. So I think we're going to stick to the shallows. Because one, I need stuff to make the fuel things. All right. You know what? I barely made it back, and I'll take that. I get damage from this, right? I did not. I kind of want to go see what that is. But to do that, I need to find... stuff to make batteries. Oh, my drill is broken. Hey, look, stuff to make batteries. Welp. I need lots of metal again. Because I kind of want to go check that out. While I'm here. I'm pretty sure I'm in an airlock, y'all. Talking leeches and maggots with patients is fun. You always find the weirdos at work, don't you? I did bring a bunch of alkali, didn't I? I did. If they know I'm one of them. Yeah. You cannot fly to Normandy. They kill you. I know. The explosives require cans of beef. Synthetic manure. Don't I have some of that? Then don't. Just quit on the spot. Do I have any more resin? I do. Cool. Save. And then we're gonna go and just explore to see if we can get to that. 'Cause it says it's 900 away. But I'm finding it hard to believe. Warma. I should get to bed though. Like 2:30, probably 3 by now. 2:15. It's 3 for Shub. Whatever that is either in or on the asteroid. I really hope I saved, or I left the ship. We're gonna save now. So if this turns into a suicide mission, I can at least get back to the ship relatively quickly. Because this may just be a fruitless endeavor. Is it literally under the asteroid? Glad I saved, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be a suicide mission. Serious? It's literally, like, in the asteroid. If this is worth it, I won't save scrum it, but if it's something stupid, I'm gonna save scrum it. 20 rounds and be done for the day. Alrighty, I'm gonna be here. Probably doing something I shouldn't.
Judging by the number of antennas, this is either a communication point or a communication point from another side of the liner. In any case, there's a chance to find Normandy and the other survivors. Looks like someone tried to get inside the module using the shuttle as a battering ram. By the way, did you know that originally the heads of some battering rams were carved in the shape of a ram? That's an interesting fact. The chance of injuring yourself with the electrical tape is 46%, which makes the dispenser the safest tool for useless construction and wasting your time. Remember not to put the loose end of the electrical tape down your throat. The pilot entered the module. Well, partly. At any rate, his brains are scattered all over the corridor, and they most likely got into the vent and activated the airlock pressurization protocol. You need to find another airlock to get inside.
I fucking love this game. There's just so many stupid things. We're taking that. I am an engineer. Oh god. Well, we're gonna Alright, well. This wasn't fruitless. I can't break those. Okay. So that makes scissors. No, I can't. Shit. Alright. So I need to find another airlock to get in. Like that one.
The service airlock. To be more precise, this was the service airlock. Unfortunately, now it's gone. But if you scan how its system works and get the necessary tools, we could try to repair it to depressurize the doors.
Okay, so what do I need? I'll give this a quick skim real quick. Vehicles? Vehicles is good. Okay. It's literally a taped bribe. Okay, so I need a dispenser. Required for reducing radiation and visibility. Military oxygen cylinder. Ooh. I think I have the large. Yeah. Well, I have a new goal. In the meantime, let's see if I can find any random goodies floating around. Like plastic. Always down for resin. Drill, though? Forever. Balls. More wire, more plastic. I can probably make it there on one tank. Okay. Let's do this.
Hope these antennas are spares and communications can work without them. Apparently, there was a survivor here, temporarily. During the explosion of the bridge, I managed to take measurements of your body to order a coffin, but it didn't come in handy after all. I'd like to note, you're in great shape. Keep it up. You're almost not so fat.
Rude.
Unfortunately, the skillful engineer turned out to be a less skillful driver. A miracle of engineering. This vacuum cleaner flew fast, but not for too long.
Rocket vacuum cleaner. Oh, that's well, this is nice. All right, I think we're gonna take this and run. Is there an easy way out? Let's go ahead and save here. In case I, you know, die on the way out. I mean, not the fastest, but better than what I was doing. And I know how to make fuel. It's of course just assuming, you know, it is this fuel for this. Okay, that is fancy. Need fuel. And you know what? I have a repair tool. Hey. Two metal and two resin, which I know I've got resin. Cool. Let's see if we can go repair this. Oh, hell yeah. Quality of life improvement, man. Quality of life. I do need two more resin because I want to make a full tank. Was it resin and metal for fuel? And the fuel, I think, gives it 30. Yeah. Cool. Quality of life improved. What is the next? Scan and repair the airlock. And for that, we need the dispenser, I think it was. Battery, inductor, refined metal, and tape. Battery. Refined metal. Tape. Metal, plastic, and wire. I need 2 tape. 2 tape and 2 refined metal. Need a battery and electrical tape. I do not have a grabber, which also needs a battery. Well, I guess we're gonna go back to the main base. Oh, how much storage is on this, by the way? No storage. Okay. This I needed that I know is here. Battery, electrical tape. Cool. So the shawarma in there. I had an idea. Oh, right, that's what I was gonna do. Where's the disk drive? There it is. Oh. This is an interphone. It is an interphone. So at first, I saw the Batman symbol. And then I saw these. Fuck. What the fuck? Yeah, can't push any of these. Well, I guess the discs are gonna go in here. And for shits and giggles, I'm gonna scan the plant. Wait, what? I can insert the dead hamster into the... Oh, I can't? Did I watch that? Yes, I did. Okay. So is there anything else I should make while I have all my resources here? No. But honestly, I think this is a good place to stop. Made a good bit of progress. I now have a vehicle. So that's a bonus. Yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. I will start it again tomorrow. I'm just gonna put the dead hamster somewhere. We'll just install it. We'll put it in the window. You know what? That works. That works. I'm good with that. Oh yeah, can I make the vehicle? No. I can't even, yeah. So that was just luck that I found that. Exploring. So yeah, we're gonna save. And then we're gonna save again because I'm paranoid. Okay. Back for the desktop. Alright. Solid progress. Very, very good progress. But I'm gonna call it here because I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. And it's 2:45 in the morning. So it's bedtime. That's it. Thanks for hanging out, all. Poppy, thank you for the sub and the bits that you gave me, which I had no idea you gave me because I never got an alert. 27 months. It's a little over 2 years. Crazy how time flies. And then somehow I ended up in Alaska with you, so. And I like it so far. But as I've been saying, ask me in March. I might hate it. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm calling it a night. Putting a good dent to the game. And yeah, I'm going to go find something to snack on and go to bed. So that's it. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you all tomorrow.